This isn't rocket science. I know politics is always conveyed as this thing that is esoteric and of extremely high pedigree and so on and so forth, but it's not that complicated. Country get money. Country spend money. Countries spend money on rich people. Poor people don't get money. Government tax poor people. Poor people have less money. Government spend on rich people. Poor people suffer. Round and round we go. Republican government, tax people, give to rich. Democrat Party, tax poor people, give to rich. Round and round we go. Populist, leftist, FDR, Eisenhower, traditional this, right wing that, Tea Party this. Every single one of them do the same exact thing. Give money to the rich and to industry in the hopes it'll make its way back to the people. So, let's try something different. Let's try doing things the right way. Instead of giving money to rich people that we took from poor people, hoping that the rich people make that poor people money more to give back to the poor people, why, and just hear me out, why don't we instead take money from the rich people in industries, regulate the shit out of both, provide safety nets and basic necessities to the people so that whatever people are doing allows them to spend more and live freely without fear of financial crisis. It's almost as if the money that's going to be spent here goes to them anyway. That's how they get the money, because we spend it. So, if we're spending the money and it's going to here, why not take a little bit of this and put it back down here so people can spend more money and make it go back? Crazy thought process that we shovel the money around and pass it back to the bottom where it began. Crazy, I know, but then that means people aren't subjugated and living in fear and stress, which is apparently harder to control, evidently. Because we didn't get back to fascism because the 90s was the precipice of freedom and financial security in the United States history. To where we became complacent, not involved in our government, not involved in our politics, became completely addicted to consumerism and entertainment and travel and whatever else, to where we had our freedoms taken from us, our benefits taken from us, our prosperity taken from us, to the point where we're back to being subjugated. Again, it's actually easier to control a peaceful population than a prosperous one. I don't want to control, I want to govern. I want to make sure that people don't fall into complacency and they continue to fulfill their ideals, right? Enrichment. Prosperity without enrichment leads to complacency, as we have seen historically for the past 12,000 years. Yet our government, and most other governments, seem to think that fear, control, and desperation are the best ways to keep a controlled populace, because that's the only thing they've ever done for the past 12,000 years. With a few exceptions, revolution, right? Every time a revolution occurs, the rich people have to step back and be like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Here's all the money we took from you. And then 10, 20 years later, it's like, bow down, peasant. Literally in the case of the UK.